Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Barbie K back with another video. As y'all can see, we have a classic today. Y'all love when I talk about hygiene, and I was going through my page and I was like, I haven't given the girls an updated hygiene routine I think since 2023, and it's 2025, so I need to catch y'all up to speed because a lot has changed since my last hygiene video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys so many different feminine hygiene tips that I use to stay fresh throughout the whole day. So if you want to hear a thing or two, continue watching. Being a feminine woman is understanding that yeast infections, BV, odor, I'm not gonna say it's normal, but in a way it is normal. I was watching other feminine hygiene videos today just to pull inspiration. I didn't really like what I was hearing. It was a lot of girls talking down, saying like, oh, if you have BV, you need to get checked out. You shouldn't be getting yeast infections, da da da. Maturing is realizing that anything can give you a yeast infection. Not wearing cotton underwear can give you a yeast infection. Wearing too tight clothes can give you an infection. It's not just about having sex that'll throw off your pH. Literally anything can throw off your pH. A tampon or a pad can throw off your pH. So I think it's wise and the right thing to do as a woman to encourage positive conversation, not ignorant conversation. If we are shaming girls for having BV and yeast infections, we're never gonna change the narrative. That's why I like to do videos like this to actually help you guys. So I know a lot of girls did not grow up with their mom walking them through every single step on how to be a feminine, clean woman. And that is perfectly okay. The stigmas is kind of crazy and I don't really like that. It's not encouraging positive dialogue, and I think that as women, the least we could do for each other is have a safe space in our community, especially when it comes to talking about personal things like hygiene. So I have some notes in my phone so I make sure that I don't forget anything in this video. So first I'm gonna start with skincare. I'm gonna walk you guys through my routine as if I was wearing makeup and I come home and do my skincare routine. So the first thing I do to take off my makeup is I use micellar water. Right now I'm using the Garnier Fructis micellar water, but I also like the La Roche-Posay micellar water in the blue bottle and the clear bottle. Honestly though, any micellar water I feel is gonna get the job done. I haven't ran into bad micellar water. So I use this to take off my makeup. It's super gentle and very effective. I just put it on a cotton round and then wipe my face and remove my makeup. I don't really like using makeup wipes. I'm not a fan of them. In my last video I told y'all they make my skin burn, so y'all know I don't really like them, but y'all was in the comments like, they work for me, da 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 da. Anything that works for you, please continue to do that, but this is just my feminine hygiene tips and what I do. After I remove my makeup, I always double cleanse because between makeup, oil, primer, sunscreen, it's just a lot on my face and I want to make sure that I got it all off. So I start with my La Roche-Posay oil cleanser. This is my first cleanse. I like this oil cleanser because it's very foamy. Some oil cleansers don't really sud up too much and I feel like it just moves the makeup around. It doesn't really take it off. But this one, it gets really soapy. It's really good. I like this. So if you have dry skin, I definitely recommend this oil cleanser. After I go with my oil cleanser, my face is usually a little bit dry because it is very, very cleansing. So I wash my face again with the La Roche-Posay Tourmaline or Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I feel like y'all all know about this face wash. I go ahead and do the same thing with this face wash, and then after this cleanse, my face is truly clean. This combination right here is literally unmatched. Some cheaper alternatives are CeraVe. I like CeraVe's oil cleanser and I like their purifying foaming cleanser as well. Those are some cheaper drugstore alternatives if you can't get your hands on these. To dry my face, I use a paper towel, but I don't use a rag or anything that I keep reusing because I feel like it holds on to germs and bacteria, and when it comes to my face, I just want to dry it real quick and throw that towel away. I don't want to use it again the next day. So after I dry my face, I go with my Good Molecules hyaluronic acid. This hyaluronic acid is really good. Good Molecules is so affordable, so if you want to get into hyaluronic acid, I feel like this is a really good brand to start with. I basically just use hyaluronic acid to put nourishment and hydration back into my skin. This is pretty much the only serum that I use, so this is really the main thing that I use for hydration. I feel like any skin type can benefit from using hyaluronic acid. It's simply just to nourish and add moisture back into your skin. So I use 2 full drops of this, put it on my face, and then I let my face absorb it for about 10 minutes before I go on to my next step. My next step is just face moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I use. It's the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I've used this for so long. It hasn't done me wrong. It's thick, it's hydrating, it does everything I need to do. So if it ain't broke, I'm not gonna fix it. I like using this one in the pump bottle because I feel like the consistency is thicker than the regular bottle. So I always get the one in the tub with the pump. They also have one in the tub that just opens up, but this is a little more hygienic because you're not sticking your finger inside. It just comes out. It's just perfect. But y'all, literally yesterday I went and picked up the Hydro Boost water gel by Neutrogena. This stuff is actually really good, and I got it for skin prep, necessarily not even for moisturizer, but it nourished my skin so well, and it paired with my primer really good. So if you guys want something a little more water based, something that'll give you a little more glow and dewiness to your skin, I definitely recommend this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. And I got a small one just to try it out, but I definitely will be getting another one in a big size. After I moisturize my skin, I go ahead and use my sunscreen. These days I'm using the Black Girl Magic Make It Matte sunscreen. The regular Black Girl Magic sunscreen is really good, don't get me wrong, but I have oily skin. That sunscreen is really dewy, and plus my naturally oil prone skin, it leaves me looking like a grease ball. So this Make It Matte sunscreen is really good for combating that, and it's 45 SPF. My only complaint with this product is how small it is. I have to repurchase it at least once a month because I wear sunscreen every single day. Winter, spring, summer, fall, it don't matter what season, sunscreen is so important. Right now I don't have lash extensions, but if I did, I would be using my Stacey Lash shampoo to cleanse my lashes. I love this lash shampoo. I've tried other shampoos from Eyelash Techs. I used to use a baby shampoo back in the day, but I feel like nothing compares to this Stacey Lash. It is just so good. If you wear lash extensions, especially if you wear makeup, you have to wash your lashes every day, no doubt. I'm not even a lash tech, but my best friend is, and she always tells me how girls don't wash their lashes and their lashes be dirty. And it's like, why would you want dirty lashes, girl? Wash some damn lashes. Just some overall skincare tips to keep in mind. Don't touch your face throughout the day with your hands. Your hands touch everything around you. They are so dirty and have so many germs on them, girl. Don't touch your face. And I know it's hard, but just try to build that habit over time and it will get easier. Also, keep hand sanitizer on you so that if you do have to touch your face, you can, and your hands are a little bit cleaner. And a quick little disclaimer, y'all, this is my skincare, but works for my skin. What works for me might not work for you. Skincare is not one size fits all. We all have different skincare types, whatever the case may be. So if you do take tips from my video, try it out, but buy travel size so you could try it and see if it works for you. Don't just buy something because you see it trending on TikTok or you see someone else using it. Skincare is not one size fits all. The next section of this video is gonna be oral care. So I bet you I didn't know you're supposed to use mouthwash before you brush your teeth. I didn't know that either until about a year ago. So when I start my oral care, I use my TheraBreath mouthwash. These days my favorite one is Clean Mint. This one I feel like is the best for bad breath. I also like Invigorating Mint. Honestly, I like all of them. I'm not even gonna lie, I like all of them. But nowadays I do opt for the Clean Mint one. This mouthwash is so good for bad breath. If you struggle with bad breath, this is gonna get you all the way together. One of my hidden gems is my disposable tongue scrapers, y'all. I love these things. Obviously you can get a reusable tongue scraper or a metal one. I like these because when I brush my tongue and I see everything coming off my tongue, I want to throw this thing away. I don't want to put it back in my mouth ever again. So I really like the Grin tongue scrapers. It comes with 32 and I get these from Target. I'm not sure if Walmart has them. These are really good. And even though they're plastic, y'all, and they're small, oh, it's actually made with recyclable plastic. So you can recycle these. So we're not killing the environment, clock that. Even though these are plastic, they're really good at cleaning your tongue. Cleaning your tongue is so important. All your bad breath comes from your tongue. So if you're not scrubbing your tongue, you're probably gonna have bad breath. The toothpaste I'm using these days is the Arm & Hammer Advanced White. This toothpaste is so good. I used to use Colgate or Crest, but Arm & Hammer, they really know what they're doing when it comes to whitening toothpaste. I feel like anything Arm & Hammer for your teeth is gonna be really good. And the good thing about this toothpaste is even though it's whitening, it's also good on the enamel of your teeth. It's not gonna damage your teeth or make it more sensitive. Obviously, I don't do this every single day, but I do use whitening strips. These are the Crest 3D White. It makes your teeth 9 levels whiter, it claims. They have this one and the sensitive teeth one. I started with the sensitive one and then I worked my way up to this one. Because even if you think you don't have sensitive teeth, you might have sensitive teeth, y'all. You just never know. You might use it and then find out after when your teeth hurt. I think you should work your way up. Start with the sensitive one and then move your way up. Because they all work the same. I do this about twice a month. I don't like to do it too much because I don't want to damage my teeth, y'all. But it does work. I do notice a difference in the whitening of my teeth. And these are really cheap for over the counter. Real cute, real simple, get you some. I also use a water flosser. This one is from Amazon. You can find so many on Amazon. They all do the same exact thing. Don't go buy no $100 water flosser, y'all. I promise you there's nothing special about it. That's better than a $30 one. This one I think was 20 something dollars. And they have different modes, soft, massage, clean, and they have different heads too. This one is just good because it squirts out in a really skinny straight line, so it's easy to get in my teeth. I have a permanent retainer in the back of my teeth because I had braces growing up, so this is perfect for cleaning the back of my teeth where it's kind of hard to reach. And when I don't have my water flosser on me, I use a proxy brush. If you had braces, you know what that is, the little bristle brush that you use to clean underneath your braces and get all the nooks and crannies. I use that, and I also use floss studders to get underneath. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's a hassle doing all that, but I'm telling you, having food in your teeth and not flossing like you're supposed to is probably one of the reasons why you have bad breath. If you have bad breath, you don't even understand how important flossing is. If you're not gonna floss every day, try to floss at least 5 times a week, at least. I don't think that's too much to ask personally. I think flossing is important. So now we're gonna get into exfoliation. Before I get in the shower, I use a dry brush. This is the Eco Tools one from Target. I don't do this every single day because over exfoliation is actually bad for your skin, but I do it about 3 times a week. And for dry brushing, you want to go in directions towards your heart. So if you're doing your arms, you want to go like so. Your legs, you want to go upwards, but you want to do everything towards your heart. Dry brushing is good for lymphatic drainage and also exfoliation, obviously. When I'm in the shower to exfoliate, I like to use a African net sponge. This is one I also got from Target, and I like these because they're so good at exfoliating, but they're better than loofahs because loofahs, it's like a ball. And I don't know if y'all didn't know, but the inside of a loofah never really fully dries, so it holds on to so much bacteria, like more bacteria than you would think. So exfoliating nets are more hygienic because they open up and they dry way quicker, so less bacteria. Also, I like the design of these so I can easily clean my back like so, because y'all have to clean y'all back, okay? Y'all better not be skipping y'all back. An alternative to both those things I mentioned is exfoliating gloves, which are also really good. For physical exfoliants, I have a few different products that I love. The first is Tree Hut. Anything Tree Hut, I love it. So my go-to scrub right now is the Vanilla Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut. This one, as you can see, I barely have anything left. Like, I actually use the products I'm telling y'all about. This one smells so good, y'all. And as you watch this video, you're gonna see I am a vanilla girly down. So this is the perfect vanilla to layer with all my other scents. It's just so good. I love it. And it gives you a really good scrub. For days of mine, I don't want a super abrasive scrub. I just still want to exfoliate though. I really like the Dove body polishes. They're not as abrasive, but they are really good at exfoliating and they smell so good. This is the Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie one. It was part of their fall collection. I don't know if you can still get it right now, but if you can, go get it, girl. It smells so good. I love like vanilla and gourmand scents. As you can see, it's more of like a polished formula and less of a scrub, but there are still beads inside of this formula. Another scrub I really love is the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Scrub. I know this one is definitely seasonal, and I use this one sparingly because like I said, you can't get it all year round, but I am almost done, so I kind of took it out my everyday rotation. Out of the 3 scrubs I just mentioned, this one low-key is the most abrasive in a good way. Before I shave, I like to use this one, or if I just haven't exfoliated in a few days, I like to use this one. This one also kind of has a vanilla scent, like macadamia nut vanilla. I also have the matching body polish, and it is just so tea. All those scrubs I just mentioned are so good for all over your body except down there, because nothing scented should ever go down there. Even around it, I don't recommend using any scented scrubs down there. So what I use down there instead is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser. I've been using this product, I want to say, for 4 to 5 years now. This is probably like my 8th time repurchasing it. As you can see, this is damn near empty. It's time to go to the store for sure. That's how you know I'm really putting y'all onto a gem. I love this scrub. Also, what makes the scrub so good for down there is it has 10% AHAs, and AHAs is a chemical exfoliant, so it's also going to chemically exfoliate down there. So if you suffer from ingrown hairs, razor bumps, any impurities down there, this is what you need. Obviously, be careful. Make sure you're not getting it inside of anything. I mostly use this for my inner thighs and a little bit like on top, like right underneath my stomach. And it is unscented. That's the most important thing, it's unscented. I also use this for under my arms. I also chemically exfoliate with glycolic acid, but I literally just used my last drop of it like 2 days ago. But I just have the ordinary glycolic acid. It's super affordable. I use it for underneath my arms and on my bikini line sometimes. Glycolic acid is also really good for odor too. And it's a mild exfoliant. It's not as abrasive as other things, so it's safe to use on your bikini line and on your face and everything like that. You can also use it on your scalp to prevent dandruff and prevent itchiness. Another product I use use is Ten Skin to chemically exfoliate down there, but I'm gonna get more into this product when we get into the feminine hygiene section of this video. One of the most important parts of feminine hygiene is your shower routine. Everything starts in the shower. If you don't have a good shower routine, there's no perfume, no oil, no fragrance or nothing that can mask an odor. So always start with a good shower routine. The first thing I do when I get in the shower is stand underneath the hot water for at least like 2 minutes and just allow your body to get wet. Allow the water to loosen up all the dirt, all the oil, everything on your skin. Just go through, stand under the hot water and just rub your body in the water. Get everything loose, okay? Open everything up, raise your arms, everything. Get everything nice and wet. For my first cleanse, I go in with the antibacterial soap most of the time. I'm gonna elaborate because this is different than what I said in my first hygiene video. Y'all was getting on me, so let me explain. Most days I go in with my Dial Gold Bar. I love this Dial Gold Bar. I feel like nothing gets you cleaner than the Dial Gold Bar. Like, they have the white one as well. I love the white one. Don't get me wrong, I love the white one. I do buy the white one, but the Dial Gold Bar, nothing beats that. If I'm not using the Dial Gold Bar, I use the Dr. Bronner's as my antibacterial soap, or I also use the Dove antibacterial body wash. The key word here is antibacterial, to get the bacteria off, okay? But I will say, using an antibacterial soap every single day will dry your skin out. It will. And honestly, if you have a good shower routine and good hygiene all in all, you don't need to use antibacterial soap every single day. So I stopped using antibacterial soap every single day. I still use it probably 4 to 5 times out of the 7 days in a week, but I don't use it every day. So when I'm not using antibacterial soap to start off, I have my Dove Sensitive Skin Bar. This wash is very good at cleaning your skin. It's hypoallergenic, it's unscented, it's the perfect body bar to use. Also, the Dove body bar is technically called a beauty bar. It's really good at nourishing your skin, bringing vibrance to your skin, hydrating your skin. That's why I say don't use an antibacterial soap 7 days out of the week. You also want to replenish your skin. You don't want to just strip it and strip it and strip it every day. Replenish your skin. And you're still getting clean with this. I'm not saying that you're dirty if you only use Dove. I'm just saying I think antibacterial soap is important as well. It's about a healthy balance. After my first wash, then I go and exfoliate. I exfoliate with any of the scrubs that I previously mentioned to you guys, or I just use my African Net as the exfoliator and I use whatever soap I want to use, because most of the time my first wash I use a traditional washcloth and then I go in with the exfoliating net or the body scrubs and stuff like that. But the key thing here is to always exfoliate before you shave and not after. So if I know I'm going to shave that day, then I always exfoliate my body right after my first cleanse. If you exfoliate after you already shave, for one, your pores are not open before you shave. Exfoliating opens your pores. It makes sure all the hair is at the surface so that when you shave, you're actually getting everything. If you exfoliate after, your pores are open, your skin is basically open, and you're putting all that fragrance, all of those hard jagged motions in your skin. It's gonna inflame your skin. It's not smart to exfoliate after. When it comes to shaving, I use a shave oil. Right now I'm using the Tree Hut Vanilla Moisturizing Shave Oil. As y'all know, I love me some Tree Hut. I like using this shave oil because it pairs with the scrub, and together I just smell so sweet. I love this vanilla shave oil. Make sure you continue to layer your scents from the scrub, the shave oil, body wash, etc. I just like shave oil because it provides me the most slip, and I literally never cut myself with shave oil. For razors, I use men's razors only. I feel like men's razors are way better than women's razors. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is that way, but they're just way better. I get a way cleaner shave. Right now I'm using the Harry's men's razor, and it's one of those professional ones, but it's not expensive. It's just professional. I think I paid like $20 for it, and you just change out the head every once in a while and you're good to go. So when it comes to shaving, I don't shave down there. I shave everywhere else though. So I shave my armpits, my leg, my knuckle hairs. That's about it. But when it comes to shaving, always shave in the same direction. Don't go against the grain. Some people shave going like this, like literally like that. Don't do that, y'all. Do not do that, especially if you shave down there. So I always shave in the same direction, and make sure you change out your razor frequently, because razors hold on to more bacteria than you think, okay? So make sure you change them out pretty frequently so you're not spreading any germs. After I shave, then I go with my nourishing body wash or whatever scent I want to smell like. I top it off with that scent at the end. Lately, y'all, I really love Nivea's body wash. This is the Nivea Cream Smooth Body Wash, naturally derived shea butter and gentle gentle scent. Y'all, this stuff is so good. And I never heard anyone talking about this or promoting this. It smells so fresh and clean, but it has a hint of shea butter. It smells so good, y'all. Oh my God, it smells so good. And I got it for $6.99 at Burlington. And look at this big size. Look at the size of my head. And if you know Nivea, you know their products are so good at nourishing and providing nourishment and hydration to your skin. After all that exfoliating, shaving, you want to top it off with something nourishing to actually restore that moisture back into your skin. And I just love this stuff so much. So I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and pick this up. Besides the Nivea, some other body washes that I love is the Naturium, the Brightener Vitamin C body wash. This body wash is also really good at leaving your skin feel clean and it has vitamin C in it. So it's good at brightening your skin. Over the years, I've learned it's important not to only use scent heavy body washes. Like don't only use Bath and Body Works or Dove. Use body washes that also benefit your skin in some type of way. I also have the salicylic acid wash, which is right here. If you have rough and bumpy skin, this is also really good. It says it's really good for smoothing, softening your skin, and providing a more even look. I also like the Dove Sensitive Skin Hypoallergenic Wash. It just smells really good. It says unscented, but it has a scent. It just smells really fresh. I like this body wash. The last one I really love is the OGX Coconut Coffee Scrub. I used to hate this scent, y'all. I remember smelling it in the store and I'm like, this stinks. But then my friend Brienne had it and I smelled it and I'm like, that actually smells really good. And y'all know I'm a vanilla girly now. I love anything vanilla, coconut, macadamia nut, shea butter. Another part of my body care routine is a pumice stone. I got this in an 8-pack, like $2 on Shein. So cheap, and I scrub the bottom of my foot with this. And it is so good at keeping my feet soft. I think it's so important as a woman to have soft, pretty feet. You don't have to get a pedicure every 2 weeks. All you need is a pumice stone and a good body butter and a good lotion, and you'll be just fine. Some other little tips is make sure you shower at least once a day. Even if you get home from school or work and you're just so tired, just hop in the shower. I promise you, if you just use the dial bar, you'll be in and out in 5 minutes. It takes 2 seconds, y'all. Like even when I'm so tired, I tell myself I'll be done in 5 minutes and it will be like it never even happened. But try to shower at least once a day. You don't have to make every shower and everything showered. My standard shower consists of me using the dial bar, shaving if I have to, exfoliating with my exfoliating net, and topping it off with a body wash of my choice. So now we're gonna get into down there hygiene, which is what I know you guys all want to hear about. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm gonna start by saying is do what works for you. Just like skincare is not one size fits all, when it comes to your vagina, that is definitely not one size fits all. I personally use a wash, but that might not work for you. And the wash I use might not work for you. The wash you use might not work for me. So I really urge you guys to take these tips and apply it in a manner that works for you. But whatever wash you do decide to use, I think we can all agree that it needs to be fragrance free. If you're using a feminine wash that has a fragrance or a certain scent, girl, throw it away. I don't even know why they make those. Why do they even advertise feminine scented washes? Don't use anything scented, please. Right now I'm using the VH Essentials Tea Tree Oil and Probiotic Daily Feminine Wash. It works for me. I get it on Amazon. It gets the job done. Especially when I'm on my period or on my cycle, this is a necessity. And I only use a little bit. I've had this bottle for a very long time because I only use a little dime size amount, lather it up, it has a good lather, and clean the outside, okay? Any wash, anything I'm talking about regarding down there, I'm never ever referring to inside. Your vagina is self-cleaning, okay? All of our vaginas are self-cleaning, so we don't need to put anything inside to clean it. It's gonna clean itself. That's the beauty of being a woman. Putting any soap inside has the potential to throw off your pH balance, and it can cause odor, it can cause BV. You just don't want anything like that going on down there. Also, I want to mention that I don't use a feminine wash every single day. I mostly use them especially on my period, after my period, like if I work out that day or if I was walking around a lot all day, if I was wearing tight clothes all day. But I personally don't need to use one every single day. If you do, that's perfectly okay, but just do what works for you. When it comes to hair removal, like I said previously in the video, I don't shave personally. I haven't shaved since I was 17 years old and I'm about to turn 22. It doesn't work for me. When I shave down there, I get really bad ingrowns and razor bumps. It just doesn't work. Black women do have a higher chance at getting ingrowns and razor bumps because we have curly hair, and curly hair, it has the higher potential of getting caught underneath the skin and causing ingrowns. If you have a problem with that, my fellow black girls out there, just start waxing. And if you want to, laser is even better, but I get laser on my face. I don't know if I can deal with laser down there, y'all. I don't know. So right now, I'm not looking into laser down there, but I wax. I get waxed every 4 weeks. Since I've been getting waxed for almost 5 years consistently, consistently, my hair grows so thin and sparse down there, y'all. Like even after a month of hair growth, I barely have hair. And waxing is a form of exfoliation, so it's kind of good in that way. But if you do shave down there, if that's what works for you, again, if that's what works for you, girl, I love that for you. Keep going. Only shave in one direction. Don't go against the grain. I know sometimes it's hard not to get a clean shave if you don't go against the grain, but I don't think you should, girl. And make sure you use shave products that are good for your vagina. So don't use heavily scented shave oils to shave down there. Use products that make sense. After my period, I like to use boric acid or suppositories. I don't have any on me, y'all, because I literally used my last one the other day because I got off my period. This is the brand of suppositories that I buy. It's not a boric acid, but it's a suppository that just helps clean everything out. Dissolves really quick, which I like. Sometimes borics take a little while to dissolve. This one dissolves within like 10-15 minutes and it cleans everything out. After my period, I always go in with one of these. And I also do use boric acids. I don't use boric acids a lot. I try to only use it if I need to, if I notice anything's different after my cycle or anything like that. One of the most important things about feminine hygiene is not getting on TikTok to look for answers, not even coming to my video. Go to the doctor. We have gynecologists who are there for us, and we're sitting here going to TikTok asking TikTok how to cure yeast infection, how to cure BV. Go to your doctor. Anything is off, I think you should go to your doctor first, specifically your gynecologist, before anything, because they can help you out in the best way possible. Also, it's important to change your pads, tampons, and panty liners frequently. Even if your pad or tampon is not full, don't just not change it because it's not full. Even though it's not full, there's still blood and bacteria and odor that's just being trapped. So I try to change mine damn near every hour. But if it's towards the end of my period with a lighter flow, I change it a little less than that, but still very frequently. Never ever use scented pads or tampons or panty liners. Anything scented down there, especially tampons because they go inside, don't do it, y'all. So this is also feminine hygiene, but not regarding my vagina itself. This is the 10 Skin Ingrown Hair Razor Bump Shaving and Waxing Skin Solution, and I use this about 4 times a week. This is a chemical exfoliant. I'm telling y'all, if you have an ingrown or a breakout or any type of impurity down there, use this 3 nights in a row. By the 3rd night, you will literally see your skin peeling. I'm not gonna lie. And I mean that in a good way. Like your skin is literally, the dead skin and all of the impurified skin literally peels off. Use this every night. When you get in the shower the next day, exfoliate. Exfoliate really good. Get out the shower, put it on again. By the 3rd day of you exfoliating and using this, you will see your skin peeling off and you will see those dark marks and razor bumps literally coming off. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. I just can't live without this. I wax, y'all, and I still do get razor bumps or ingrown sometimes, and I'm telling y'all, this is the one. And I've tried a lot of stuff. I tried the topicals ingrown treatment. I tried the stuff they sell you at European Wax Center. I tried Vanish PHB, but this is the strongest, most effective ingrown hair solution in my opinion. My waxer also told me about fur oil, y'all, and I bought the little one just to see if I could try it. Any hygiene item someone recommends to me, I don't buy the big size at first because it might not even work for me. So I bought this little fur oil. I think this was like $40 for this little oil, y'all, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. And you don't gotta use it every single night. I use it about 4 times a week. I definitely will be repurchasing in the full size, and my waxer recommended this to me, so you know it's good. Fur oil just helps with ingrown hairs, and my waxer also told me after you get a wax, like the same day, go home and use it because your pores are open, so it's the perfect time to use this and it will actually penetrate your skin and get in there nice and good. Vaginal health truly starts from the inside out. Something I began doing in 2025 was drinking pure cranberry every single morning with kombucha, and I'm not even lying to y'all, I have noticed a difference in my vaginal health ever since I started drinking pure cranberry every single morning. Also, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. Make sure you drink electrolytes sometimes so that you actually absorb the water. And pineapple juice is also good, but get pure pineapple, not like pineapple juice concentrate. That's just sugar. It's not even gonna benefit you for real. Also, I do take probiotics. I use the Good Girl probiotic from Love Wellness. So now we're gonna get into scents and layering your perfume. So like I've been saying throughout this whole video, it's so important to start in the shower with the scent you want to use. So if I know I want to use a vanilla lotion and vanilla fragrance, then I start in the shower using my vanilla shave oil, my vanilla shea scrub, and my vanilla body wash. When you actually layer each product, I'm telling you, it makes all the difference in the longevity of your scent. Right now, I'm really loving vanilla, so I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite scents. This is the Vanilla Bean from Target, and this is super affordable, y'all. And I feel like it actually does last all day. So getting a good perfume does not have to consist of you spending $1,000, okay? I wanna say this scent was $50. It might have even been cheaper, I don't remember. But this Mix Bar brand is really good. Anything that says Eau de Parfum is gonna last you. Anything that says Eau de in front is gonna last you. I also like this Laura Mercier Amber Vanilla. I got this from TJ Maxx, y'all, and I looked it up online and I can't find it. I literally can't find it. So I don't know if they discontinued it, they stopped making it or what. So I try to use this sparingly, but this Laura Mercier Amber Vanilla is so good. It's so good. It's like the perfect sweet girly vanilla. Like it has like an element of femininity to it. I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It's so good. And these two, they layer so well. You know how I was telling y'all the importance of layering your scents. So when it comes to perfume, I like starting with a body spray or a body mist. Then I go into my actual fragrance, my perfume. So when I do vanilla, I love this Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion. This is probably my favorite coconut or vanilla scent ever in the whole entire world. It is so sweet, gourmand. It's just so good. I love this Coconut Passion, y'all. It's so good. I feel like coconut, vanilla, all of that is in like one category for me. So I start with this, then I go in with my Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon, and then my Laura Mercier Amber Vanilla. Another scent I really love is Burberry Her. This scent is like so perfect for me. It's so soft, so feminine. It's not overpowering. It's so girly. It's sweet. It is so good. I love this scent so much. This was my signature scent for a very long time until I fell in love with vanilla, but I still go back to it every once in a while. And I like to pair this with this little perfume oil that I got from the beauty supply store. This is an Ariana Grande Cloud dupe. Smells so good. I don't have the real Cloud, so I can't tell y'all exactly how accurate this is. So I recommend getting these roll-ons from the beauty supply store. They are so good. On the topic of body oil, I'm gonna share some of you guys with my favorite body oils for scent. I like this Vanilla Bean Extract Coconut Oil Body Oil from Victoria's Secret Pink. You shave and put this on. This is really sweet. The only thing is this oil is kind of greasy, so I don't put it on right before bed. I put it on when I have time for my body to actually soak it in and absorb it, and then I can go lay down. My only complaint is it's a little bit greasy, but I do love this scent. I recently got it like a month or two ago. I also have this Coconut Cream Pie body oil that I got from the TikTok shop. TikTok shop, you can actually find some pretty good hygiene products. Just do your research, read them reviews, but this one is actually really good. It smells just like coconut cream pie, just like the name says. I really love gourmand scents. Like that is a really good one. And this is really nourishing. My go-to body oil is the Urban Hydration Renew and Restore Vanilla Everything Oil. I love this stuff. I think I mentioned this in my first hygiene video 2 years ago. I love Urban Hydration's body oils. When you start with the body oil and then spray your fragrances on top of that, you're gonna smell good all day. Also, whenever you spray any type of perfume or fragrance, make sure you have an oil or Vaseline down on that spot and then spray it so that the fragrance sticks to the Vaseline and that it doesn't go away quickly. And like I said before, y'all, you don't have to spend $100, $200 on a good scent. It's all about your hygiene routine and how you layer the scent. Even if you only have body sprays, I feel like you can still achieve longevity and a really strong prominent scent as long as you layer starting in the shower, and then make sure you spray your scents on an oil or Vaseline base. But I do recommend investing in at least one signature fragrance or like top quality perfume so that you have a signature scent. When people smell that, it's like, oh, that smells like Cara, that smells like her. It's your signature scent, and it's just so feminine to have that. When I get out the shower, I like to use my Nivea Essentially Rich Deep Nourishing Serum with almond oil. This lotion, it's like one of those lotions you see in the store. You always pass it, you never pick it up, but when you do try it, you're like, oh my gosh, what is in this bottle and why haven't I gotten it sooner? This lotion is so hydrating. If you get this lotion, use it 3 nights in a row. By the 4th day, you cannot moisturize and your skin will still be nourished. I love Nivea lotion, and this one smells so good. It smells like shea butter, but it also smells so clean. It pairs very well with the body wash. I love Nivea. I also really like using body butter. So this is the Dove Nourishing Body Cream. This stuff is so good, y'all. It smells so feminine and it leaves my skin so nourished, and it's lightweight. You know, some body butters are like kind of heavy on the skin. It's lightweight and it's nourishing. As y'all can see, I only have a little bit left. It's almost time for the re-up. Now I'm gonna get into some miscellaneous feminine hygiene tips that I use throughout my life that I think could benefit you guys. I feel like it's really important to carry wipes with you in your purse, your book bag, whatever. Just get a little tiny thing of baby wipes or feminine wipes, unscented of course, and carry that with you just in case you have to go number 2, or if you're on your cycle, especially if you're on your cycle, just to stay fresh throughout the day. At home I have a peri bottle. I know it's kind of inconvenient to bring a little peri bottle with you everywhere you go, but if you can, that would be even better. Even after I just urinate, I like to use my peri bottle just to make sure there's nothing left behind. This is getting a little TMI, but whenever I go number 2, I always use a wipe. I use the Cottonelle unscented flushable wipes. I get it in a big pack from Costco. It lasts me literally all year. Another tip is using a little cotton round and putting witch hazel on it to clean back there. It's really good at just making sure everything is gone, refreshing it. And if you're in the shower and you're just wiping around the area, you're not really getting in there, it's not gonna cut it. I know it might be a little TMI, y'all, might be a little too much, but you gotta get in there and really clean it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Another tip I use is always keeping mints, gum, hand sanitizer, hand lotion, a little bit of floss, a perfume oil, and a fragrance on me at all times. I have some in my car, my school bag, and my purse. I think it's just so important to be able to always make sure that you're at your best when you're out in public, especially as a feminine woman. If you're out to eat, you might eat something and you want to be able to put a mint in or gum to refresh your breath. You want to be able to floss, make sure you don't have anything in your teeth. I always have a little hand mirror on me. Just little things to make sure that you're up to par. You don't got to bring a whole survival kit with you, but a little gum, a little hand lotion. My hands get dry, so a little bit of hand lotion goes a long way. Hand sanitizer is so important, y'all. Whenever I go out to eat, I always have hand sanitizer on me. Growing up, my mom always had hand sanitizer on her, especially at the gas station. That's gonna conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the tips I shared with you and you're able to apply it to your everyday life. If you have any further questions, don't be afraid to comment down below or DM me, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.